What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. We hope everybody has had a good week, a good day, and just all around a great life. You know, I know we all can't have a great life at all times, but God puts us through things to show us the way and to be able to, test us to see how we're going to handle situations. So we hope each and every one of y'all have had a good week, and like I said, a good day, and whenever you're watching this, a good night. So it is spring finally. I think we have one more cold snap coming through, but we can't wait around. We have to get grass cut. It is extremely tall. I mean, that's a 4-strand fence, and it's over halfway up. It's almost taller than it. So Dale, quit chewing on that electrical cord. Dang dog. But I've been dreading this. I don't like cutting grass. For one, I'm allergic to it. So I have to wear a full mask and everything so I can breathe afterwards. But this morning, I went ahead and fed the meat birds and the 4 or 5 egg layers in there. We have lost a crap ton of these birds. And it ain't because they're getting sick and dying. It's because of predators. So as soon as we get this grass cut today, we got to get the chicken tractor I built done so I can get them in there where they're more protected, because we have a owl problem. So, but I also have not let these guys out yet. These guys need to be let out. But I'm going to try to mow them a strip and throw all the grass in the center. That way the chickens can, Dale, get off of that. So they can scratch through it and everything. They like to scratch. Chickens do. So it gives them something to do. They've been on this one spot for about a week. That's about as long as I want them on there because they start getting bored in one spot. So I got to get the blades on the lawnmower changed this morning. And I mean, just look at that grass. You know, if you're raising chickens and you're just throwing your litter away out of your brooders, out of your chicken coops, put it on your garden beds. Start you a garden bed. You know, this year, 2025, start something new that you haven't done that you always wanted to do. These garden beds right here, we got them in 2-packs. I think the biggest ones were like $75, $80. So, and there's 6 of them right here. But when we got done raising our last batch of chickens, the few last batches of chickens that we raised, and we clean out the chicken coop, we bring the bed in here. We put it right on top of the garden beds. When it rains, the rain comes down, washes all of it into the soil, all the nutrients, all the fertilizer. Chicken crap is a natural fertilizer. It's the best fertilizer you can get, in my opinion. I mean, just look at this grass. I mean, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, it was on the ground dead. And now it is just 3 foot, 4 foot high and climbing. So, but if you got chickens, start grow you a garden. Get some garden beds. Flowers is great for that too. So, but before I let them out, I need to mow a strip and get the fence moved. This fence, y'all, is the best fence that I've ever bought. I've built a ton of fence in my lifetime, and that right there for chickens is the best thing. I had a lady comment last week's video if I had a problem with the chickens flying out, and I have not. I have not had a problem with them flying out. I have had a problem with them going into low spots where I think it's staked down good enough and they somehow get out anyway. So that's the whole reason we're moving it today. They've been on that spot for about a week. They're starting to get bored with it. So we're going to cut them a strip, throw all the grass in the middle, let the chickens peck through it, scratch through it. And we should have a pretty yard this year. And guys, I am looking at buying about 3 more rolls of that fence because I want to be able to get all the way over here and let them work all the way around. Eventually, we got a big plan for that right there. So y'all stay tuned for future videos. If you haven't already, go down, like, subscribe. You don't want to miss none of this future content we got. We got some good content coming. But today, we're cutting grass. We got to get the blade swapped out on the lawnmower. Normally when I do it, I use my floor jack and I just pick it up. But I have recently bought this. And there has yet to be a video come out on it. It needs to come out, but it's not completed. But we're going to try to use the tractor to pick up the lawnmower. So if y'all want to see a video on this, just comment down below. I got one. I started, but with life and needing to cut grass, you know. We got to cut grass today, Dale. And poor Dale, the grass is so tall, you can't see him running until you see him hop. He'll hop out and you'll see his head come out. But you can actually tell where the chickens stayed most of the time when they were free ranging versus where they didn't, because it is really tall grass. So let's get this day started. Let's do it. Y'all down with that? Y'all comment if y'all down with that, because I'm down with it. All right, guys, she's running. All right, guys. We've got an area cut for them right there. Went ahead and cut it. Threw all the grass in a pile in the center. They'll come through. They'll scratch through it, eat the grass, find bugs. And you're probably wondering, why did I cut it before I turned them out on it? I've noticed when we used to let them free range, whenever I would be cutting grass, they were more interested in digging through the grass, trying to find bugs and stuff like that. So I'm about to snatch this up. I'm gonna pull that post behind y'all kind of out to me, so we have a walkway, and then we're gonna shoot down the house, around the air conditioner, and then around the bushes, and see how far we can get till we get back to here. So I don't know if we're gonna have enough to go as far as I think, but like I said before, I'm planning to buy more. So I'm gonna go pick up all these little stakes. I don't think there's any down that way. I know there's a few through here. We're gonna get this set up and dump out their water bowls, their muddy water bowls. Should be fine there. Just put that stake there. Alright, guys. Now let's turn them out. I'll show y'all. Free dog, I mean for real. He is about to put me in a home. Dale, come here. Yeah, come on. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all watch them for just a second. I'll give them a little bit of feed since we just put them in a new spot and get them some water. They need some water. I hope my water hose reaches. Hold on, duckers. Alright guys, we got them moved. We got another big spot to roam for another week. This grass, we got a bunch of rain coming in tomorrow. It's one of the reasons I'm trying to hurry up and get grass cut today. So as soon as that rain comes in, it'll kick the litter that's on the ground now off. And the grass should start growing pretty good. You just may have to cut it more often. But y'all enjoy this time lapse of me cutting grass. Alright guys, we have got the grass cut most of the way. We're going to have to invest in a weed eater. I've never invested in one because normally I spray all the weeds before they start growing like they have. So we're going to have to invest in a weed eater this year, get everything mowed down, and spray all the weeds and everywhere we don't want grass to grow. But we got these girls moved. This fence, let me tell y'all, there's going to be a link in the description for this fence. It'll be either a 100-foot roll or a 168-foot roll. And if y'all want to free range y'all's chickens, I would recommend this. Like I said, we haven't had a problem with them flying over. We have had a problem with them going under in low spots and stuff. So we got some extra stakes. Hey, Dale, I'm trying to film an outro. Get on. So we Dale, you only do this when I'm trying to film. But this fence has made it a game changer for us to be able to free range our chickens. Dale's tangoing with a rooster right now. But like I said, if y'all want to free range all those chickens, I highly recommend this. I thought they offered one with a electric fence box that goes with it, and they did at one time. I can't seem to find it. I guess they sold out. But this fencing right here, I highly recommend it for the price tag on it. You can't beat it. It's easy setup. I know it seemed like I had a hard time with it, but I somehow got it tangled up. So, but installation's easy. As long as you just don't get it tangled up like I did, you should be fine. and they stay in it. We leave them in here for about a week, and then we'll keep working them around. You can't really tell right now where they have been other than just the uncut grass where they had been. But, you know, eventually you'll see that the chicken manure kick in, the fertilizer kick in, and you'll have a really green, luscious yard. Or what we're going to try to do this year, we're going to put them on pasture. All these girls and boys will be on pasture, even the ducks and some more animals. And the amount of fertilizer that they'll put on pasture to be able to grow a good green grass. And for your, hey, that rooster's going to get you. Come on. Come on. Dang it, Dale. But the amount of benefit, like, you can put on a pasture for your, if you have cows, goats, sheep, be able to put them out there, use them for fertilizer and eggs. Or if you're doing meat birds, you know, meat birds put out a lot more than just egg layers because they're constantly eating. Hey, come here. Come here. But this fence makes it possible. Leave that chicken alone. Dale, come here. Come here. Sit right here. Come here. Come here. Come sit. Come sit. But this fence makes it possible for us to be able to free range our chickens and to get the most out of them. So, Dale, I'm trying to work on my anger, son, and you're really bringing it out at me. Go to the house. You want to eat? Hey, you want some food? But, guys, we hope y'all enjoyed this week's video. It's always fun to me to be able to come out here and film. Hey, leave her alone. But we are headed to church this morning, so I got to hurry up and feed these chickens and water them this morning. So we hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you a dime to do, but it does help us grow to our fullest potential. So we hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and we'll see y'all on the next one. And remember, Jesus loves you. No matter how hard things get, you know, you turn to him, like today's verse of the video. You know, you call on him, and he will show you things, great things and hidden things. So y'all make sure y'all turn to him. And it's been the best experience of my life, turning to God. You know, we went to church when I was a kid, but kind of got out of it. I always believed in God, but going back to church and worshiping him and the fellowship that comes along with it, and learning about how everything happened and learning how he can make a change in your life has been one of the biggest blessings of mine. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all turn to him. He can make things happen. We love each and every one of y'all. Thanks for watching. Remember, Jesus loves you, and we'll see y'all next week.